This intro music is fantastic. Oh, just listen to it. So good. Supergiant Games is always really good with their music and with their voice acting, even their visual. Great. Alright, let's see. We just had 6 escape attempts so far. We made it to the tunnel.
I think I need my bow.
Get more darkness if we sword those. We're gonna try the sword, even though it's not my favorite.
All right, one more time.
Family. Death is your only family. Death and I. Best to get accustomed to the both of us.
You know if the volume's too loud, too quiet.
No, not on your life.
See if I can tweak with it. Ableist Hammer to start. I feel like that's the one. We do a lot of dashing. Yeah, those behind attacks. Ooh, we got a Chaos Gate right off the hop.
All right.
Talking point.
The deepest reaches of the underworld. The void from which all life and consciousness sprang forth during the dawn of time. The realm of chaos. A land almost unseen even to denizens of Death's kingdom.
Could you keep it down?
I've traveled recently beyond my senses, son of Hades. I persist here only in the fathomless depths. I know what lies out there, having created it, but I know nothing of what it is like right now. Do not tell me. I prefer to think of all the possibilities.
Deep. I feel like we just don't special for the next 4 encounters and start making more money. This one's also really good too. We don't really care about casting too much to begin with. Do the flourish. Gems or darkness, gems or dark, gems or dark. We want some gems.
Numbskulls. Just getting warmed up. Crushed. Shiny.
Nectar. Darkness. We go nectar. We like those plot points. Oh, trap damage. Embarrassing.
Sweet nectar.
Get some HP going in this house. Big HP. Alright, Aries or money. Aries or money. Well, we don't have any boons right now, so. Armored.
The curse of chaos.
You are a most impressive death dealer, my kin. For by my estimation, you have slain at least 1,000 souls down there. Souls mostly having died before, but still.
Good at killing those who are already dead. This is kind of awful. That's not great. I do like the slicing cast. This is fancy. Not the best, but pretty good at these lower levels where you don't have much. Me, I haven't played since 2021, and I started a new game. I played like 100 hours straight almost back in 2021 during the pandemic. Why, any tips? This is a fantastic game. I haven't played in a while, other than last week. This is the 7th escape attempt on this save file.
Safekeeping. Which path?
$0, so the shop's kind of useless, huh? Sword is probably my least favorite one. Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. Taking these hits.
A palm of power.
Oh, we have one thing to upgrade.
Palmed up.
I didn't realize they were the same voice actor for Dusa and Aphrodite. Artemis, however, is my favorite voice actor in the game.
Hey, lads.
Cool. Keep taking unnecessary hits.
Had enough.
Say, were you hunting vermin near the surface lately, Zagreus? That's practically just like the real thing. It must have been a thrill.
That's probably the one, isn't it? This is also really good too. Pressure points and deadly strike. I feel like with the blades, this is probably good. Those do a lot of instances. Go pressure point.
I'm empty.
What's Silk Song?
Not yet.
I'd absolutely play the hell out of a Hades too.
Should be useful.
It's probably fine. Hollow Knight. I never played too much Hollow Knight. Oh yeah, I've heard nothing but good things. I've just never played it. Oh, how did both of them? This has been a run where they just don't want to give me any boons, huh?
More trouble. Come die again.
Where is it? There it is.
Problem solved.
Guess we might as well take the boon because we don't have, I don't think we have enough to buy the boon that's there actually. Yeah, this is before Meg. So we're probably gonna get rocked because we don't have very much.
Now, don't lose heart, nephew, because in spite...
Probably the call.
Might of the sea. Oh, hello.
Listen to me, Zagreus. Your mother is long gone. You're never getting out of here, and even if you did, what hope could you possibly have in finding her up in the world out there?
I've hope enough. Not that it's any of your business anymore.
Your family is here, and so is your responsibility. You're running from yourself. Though, I can slow you down a bit, I think.
I can't.
rocked. Oh, do we just actually get hit by a trap? That's embarrassing. I'm gonna get chipped by one of these, yep. Alright, Deathify used.
Gotcha that time, Meg. Blood of the Titans.
For those that are now watching, the sword is my least favorite weapon, but because this is such a new run, I thought the extra darkness was the good thing.
Go on and try.
Next up,
Got it.
Asphodel.
That seems decent.
Here then.
It's health later, theoretically.
Up we go. Check. Getting warmer. Dragons. Almost there.
Oh, too hot. Gotta watch my dashes so I don't end up in lava. Ooh. I don't think we've seen this one yet.
What? Singing?
Come
Here?
on in.
Okay.
Hey, you must be the Hades kid. How's it going then, Your Royal Majesty? Nice to meet you. I'm Eurydice. What brings a big, important guy like you up to a place like this?
Hi there. No need for formalities, I'm Zagreus. Just heading out on some official business, past the menacing Bone Hydra. Don't mean to be rude, though I'm in a bit of a rush.
Well, don't you have your hands full, hun? I'll let you go. But there's one rule in my place, which is nobody leaves here empty-handed. You got that? So take your pick. My treat.
Probably this one.
Here you go.
You gotta play for the fact that you're gonna live past the next.
See you.
See you next time.
Burn in the lava.
Don't keep me waiting.
unofficial heal. Absolutely going for Athena. Alright, which one are you? Oh, this one's not the one.
Witch's circle.
Although this one would be a lot better with Athena. His bullet hell levels are a little bit rough. You're getting ruined. I'm gonna die to burn damage. I have some curiosities about Helldivers 2, because that game looks like a lot of fun, but it looks like a lot of fun if you play with people.
Don't mess with witches then, I guess.
It doesn't look like it's the most fun single-player game. And in other news, we just got wrecked by the lava.
I'll get right on that.
Back already.
We like a kill.
For me? I can't accept something like this, lad. You know that.
Come on, Achilles, live a little, such as you're able. I won't tell if you won't tell. Hey, look at what I got out there, Achilles, sir. A vintage bottle of ambrosia plucked straight from Elysium. I hear this stuff is very good, but can't even open it. I've no idea what to do with it right now.
The drink of the gods. I hear it's good, all right. But only for recipients with whom you're close. Perhaps hang on to it until it's ripe for use?
I never did play the first Helldiver, and it does make sense. From what I've seen, it's like a multiplayer game. Like, to have a good party, and it seems a lot of fun if you're playing with friends and such.
Sell it or keep it, huh? Hey boy, just me again. Here to report, it's pretty dangerous out there even without you on guard duty all the time.
The venerable Hound of Hell barely acknowledges the softly spoken prince's platitude, knowing full well the underworld is not as vigilantly guarded as in ages past.
Welcome home, boy. You're late for dinner. Or breakfast, or whatever blasted meal's next.
Whatever blasted.
That's all right, Father. I'm not feeling very hungry at the moment.
I've asked repeatedly for the construction of a sundial, but every time they tell me no. Can you believe it? Your impertinence with me inspires all.
We're saving up so that we can get the extra money for a run. This is also a good one, too. But we don't have enough gems yet for anything.
Nix, do you know anything about a softly spoken gentle being under the guise of chaos? They approached me recently and offered me a boon of sorts.
Primordial chaos. Indeed, I know them well. They must have taken interest in your quest. I would advise that you beware their offerings, though know that chaos, whilst a trickster, is not a deceiver.
Do love chaos.
I understand, I think.
Hi, Your Highness. I just wanted you to know that if you do get out, we are going to miss you around here.
Oh, that's the same voice actress as Aphrodite?
Bye.
Thanks. Megara's not around.
Just shows you the talent.
What's cooking?
The ancient casks of wine hidden within the recesses of the House of Lord Hades. Few have tasted the intoxicating vintage they contain, and fewer still are permitted anywhere near their vicinity.
Makes sense.
Still waiting for the festive occasion when we'll open one of these.
We didn't get too much on the last run. Is there anything useful we can get? We don't have enough keys to open the next tree. We don't have enough to get the next Death Defiance or Soul. So
how's it going?
we haven't even unlocked the spear yet, huh? Yeah, why not?
Let's see what's in here. Baratha, the eternal spirit.
This is actually the first weapon that I used, but I always forget that that's a thing.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Just always mostly dash striking.
Olympus calls.
I heard you showed that good-for-nothing fury after all. I knew you'd handle that old crone, nephew. If she troubles you again, you just remind her who's in charge down there.
I feel like that's the one, just because it's epic. I mean, I feel like we're cheating ourselves if we just don't jump into the Chaos Hole every time.
I sensed a certain rumbling here within the bowels of the earth. It is as though it had ingested something that did not sit well. Perhaps the earth itself wishes to spit you up and out.
I think it's this one, just because of where we are in our gameplay. I would take this one otherwise. But we need more darkness and gems. Speaking of, I think we need gems. We have the option. I just get hit by 2 traps in a row. Oh, how embarrassing. Here it is.
Out of my way. Perfect.
Like all Neptune this run, huh?
Olympus, I accept this message.
These suck. We're taking this one.
Yum.
Felt like the right move.
My chaos boon evolved a new effect.
Want more Neptune. Take the health. enough for the shop for a change.
Let's stock up.
Guess we're going fast.
Charon, mate. Now, hypothetically, if I provided you with, say, 1,000 coins, would you be willing to give me a ride in your beautiful boat? Upriver, I should say, specifically.
Didn't think so.
I had to ask.
Gotta go fast.
Why, hello, cuz. Odd that we're running into one another here. Among the wares of my professional associate, I mean. Must be some sort of clerical mistake.
Dollars per chamber. Faster throw. Dollars per chamber. Let's go. Daedalus hammer. Let's go.
Now to fix up this spear.
Ooh. That's the one.
They'll fear me with this spear.
Yeah, it does less damage, but bounce is always good.
There's more.
What? I thought I'd find you here.
Oh, didn't even see that was a trap plate.
I'm in for it. Back to dust. Almost. Cheers for the coin.
You lived through all of that.
Well, that's better.
I feel like this is the one before the boss, but this Zeus move could be really good on our throw. Let's go roll the dice.
Charon's shop.
Yeah, we lost the deal. It's fine.
I can use this.
Even if we lose, we got that extra darkness. We'll take it.
We meet again.
Hold it, Zagreus. I sense something. Is that... Ah. You've been in contact with Chaos. So even they are now involved with this.
Just because Chaos is giving me the power to crush you doesn't mean they're getting involved with this, does it?
Cheeky bugger. That's why we love him.
What you're dealing with. Ask Nyx about them for me sometime. Here, I'll give you a chance to ask her very soon. I'll show you.
Okay. Direct approach, not working. Okay. Not direct approach, also not working. We're gonna use our Death Defiance really fast. Just barely got out. Sitting on really low HP.
Much too close. My weapon shuddered at the touch of it. Well, Father. I needed one.
Well, I wish we had that. None of those are working.
Going up. Got it. Change of scenery at least.
Dollar bills.
Inferno bombers. How many more of these are there? There's something. Have to keep going. That's mine.
Chop it is. Hopefully he's got some munchie. Does have munchie.
That's better.
Guess we'll take the boom.
I'll pay for that.
I knew that foul boatman would come through, and you would find among monsters wears this gift.
Guess we'll take that.
Mind if I join the fray, witches?
See how much better this feels than that sword. Yeah, it's a little cheesier.
Give it up. Witchcraft. What can you do?
Take the call.
The act of sorcery often ends in an untimely death and an eternity in Tartarus for careless souls, though some are able to perfect the trade and take up permanent residence elsewhere.
I'm sure the witches' circle will reconvene soon enough. Good enough. Where now?
Both of those options aren't the best at this point in time. We'll take some keys. Where are you?
The key for back home.
Then we gotta make use of some of this cash we keep getting.
That's a relief.
Take the food.
I'll take it.
Guess it's this one.
How about another?
Oh, Lemmy. Well okay?
I see you grew your heads back.
And stacks a hangover. I'm getting wrecked. Yep. Yep. I feel like at this stage in the game where you've got this low life and not very many death defiances, I'm not good enough to not do to get through without Athena.
Welcome back. It's usually pretty quiet keeping watch over the pool of sticks back there, but it's sure been busy lately. Why, somebody else came through just earlier. You should have seen the look on my face when it wasn't you.
The shade, Hypnos.
Glad to keep things interesting. Must have missed Achilles.
Yeah, the Divine Dash is by far the most powerful move you can get. In my opinion, at least.
Guess what, boy? Made it all the way to Asphodel last time. I fully understand how come you never liked it there. Now to trek on back, I guess.
Despite the Underworld Prince's optimism, his old companion Cerberus, the multi-headed hound, maintains a somewhat sulky attitude for now.
Damn right we're giving that Cerberus.
As one of Cerberus's heads receives the prince's gift, another muzzles something back into his hand.
Thank you, boy.
My records indicate that you've collected earnings based on some of your accomplishments there, boy. I suppose you need an income of your own, having decided to cut ties and all.
What, you mean the bounties that you've offered up to anybody capable of beating Meg and all your other guardians out there? Don't you think that puts a lot of undue pressure on them, knowing that you've turned them into targets?
They must do better than they have, else they shall be replaced. If they're to grow in their respective roles, they have to know their weaknesses. And so do I. That you collect the bounties for it matters not.
Be sure to add those to the list of words you'll eat someday.
Enough. Get out.
Alright. We now have enough for this upgrade.
Here, the Underworld could always use a little extra renovating, right?
Whatever are you going on about?
We each have our commitments to this house, Megara. There is no shame in yours. And whilst your sisters are away, you bear their burden of responsibility as well.
I understand. It's just... Am I supposed to keep pretending nothing's changed? This house is cracking at the seams, and no one's going to admit it?
The house shall stand eternally. Although in what condition, it is ours to decide. Our obligation is to keep the house in order.
I know. You're right, of course you're right. I'll do my best. I'll do my best for both our sakes, Nix.
What was that about?
No one chill here.
What's new?
Alright, we'll do one more escape attempt before we call it a night.
Tired, thanks.
Anything we want to get with our boosted darkness? Do we want to get the last cast? Or do we want to save for the next Death Defiance? That's a long ways away. Might as well just get this.
Done.
Hey, something
Another
back there
weapon.
for you, pal.
Ooh. I don't have enough keys. Just keep going with the spear.
A divine arrow.
Hello.
Something's troubled me a little about you. You fight so desperately. At first, I thought you simply lacked in patience, but now I see it's urgency that drives you.
Yeah,
What is it
I'm
that
not a
you're
huge
after,
fan of the
really?
shield. My favorite's actually the bow, but I like the bow and the gauntlets. The adamant rail was very hard to use as well. Okay. I feel like it's this one. Try to hit people with the damage. Artemis cast build could be crazy if you get all the pieces. And we just got our third missile.
Look what I found.
Gems are good. Do we want hangover? Damage over time, sure.
Coming through. Hello there, Dionysus.
That's the one where you hit it with the main attack and then all the arrows target, right?
Hey, Zach, got to tell you, I cannot believe that little Artemis is.
Yeah, that's
hanging
my
out with
absolute
you.
favorite
She
as
doesn't
well.
hang
of the
with
weapon.
anybody, man. But I digress. Take this.
You get Zeus with Jolted and it just melts things. Never taken this one. Probably not very good, but all about trying different new things.
Can't do that. You're just in time.
Projectiles everywhere. $.
Not now.
Sure, we'll take a nectar. Fountain.
Respite. Looks like a good batch.
Pay off on that Aces boon.
Crisp.
Yep.
Ready, lads? Not now.
that Nyx, the night goddess. Is that correct, nephew? Well, I suppose she's closest to a queen as your lord fathers like to find down there. I tried to match
Shade.
more wholesome types, but no, and here we are.
That's the one, I guess.
Electric. Don't come back. Father won't miss a couple coins. Sure.
I was just saying how we didn't have enough keys, so. Powered, no other exit, right?
Delicious. Zesty. Time to mix up my style.
I feel like that's the one with our current build.
That's it.
Yep. We can afford all of this.
I'll take this one.
Both of these are really good.
Now here goes.
Hey, what's with that Chiron, man? He's sort of, I don't know.
Like, I don't know, man.
He's been of service.
I think that's the one. Damn.
I can use this. Hi, Charon. I finally met Hermes, god of swiftness, travel, bringing souls of the departed to your boat. Calls you his professional associate. You and you've been working together for a while, haven't you? You don't say.
I always laugh how Zag always pretends to understand what he's saying.
I'm back, Meg.
It's been a while, Zagreus. You must have made it pretty far last time. Let's see. Outer reaches of Asphodel?
Outer reaches of Asphodel. And I have to say, Meg, you are positively a sight compared with that blasted bone hydra stewing away up there.
How very flattering to have compared me to the remains of some mindless, outsized lizard. Come, maybe I'll kill you just as easily as your new hydra friend.
Oh, that hurt.
Come, wretches, on my authority. Zagreus.
One day we'll make it through without losing our Death Defiance. If we even make it through this time, yet to be seen.
This is
Yes.
Ah, I forgot the money. Oh well.
I often lock you up in Tartarus.
Moving on. Damn it, can't get that.
Damn it.
Let's go up.
We're really low on life this run so far.
Hot up here.
We got our second Hermes boost already.
Bone rakers.
Do you ever get the feeling life's moving all too quickly for you, boss? Well, Dionysus doesn't, as you're probably aware. Throws quite a feast, though.
This was really good last time.
Moving right along.
I think we want to get those favors next time. The prophecy. This is really good for clearing clustered enemies. It's a shame we haven't seen another Artemis boon yet. So it means we're probably not getting the cast build. What do you give us? Yeah, why not?
Those tropes are not for you.
Oh, we got toast.
Why do I pay these wretches?
There we are.
have quite enough for a shop. Yeah, actually we do once we get side hustle. Neptune, huh? Why not?
You found me, little nephew, strewn among the inventories of that most disturbing river boatman. That means you win my blessing.
Guess we'll get the call, the rare boon. Alright, if we survive this and get the dash, we have a run.
Say hi to Hermes for me.
Okay, this isn't the one. This is the 2-for-1. Oh, that's not good. We're not going to live, it's fine. I thought I was out of the way. Oh well.
That blasted giant gorgon head.
Oh. That's probably going to be the last run, so we'll just go around and talk to everybody so that we can just jump right into the next run next time.
Weapons by your chambers. Your father won't observe their absence, I don't think. They remind him of a time he stood together with his brothers and sisters. He wants nothing more to do with any of that. I think it's fitting you've inherited their power.
The power that once sealed away the Titans. Maybe it's a power that can break me out of here. Thank you for helping me, Achilles.
A pitiful attempt.
Here, have this, Dad.
Hey, Father, I thought maybe, here.
Where did you get this? You think you can butter me up with such trifles? Give me.
You're welcome, Father. How's my favorite boy doing, huh?
Such a good.
How's everything been going lately, boy? What's the good word?
The Underworld Prince's casual inquiry serves but to frustrate the Infernal Hound, as none of his 3 heads possess the gift and curse of speech.
We're almost to the point where we want this. We just need these prophecies first.
Nyx isn't around.
And then all 7 of those wretches tried cutting to the front of the procession line. Can you believe the nerve? As though they'd get an audience that way.
What a bunch of dummies! What were they even thinking, cutting the line? I mean, in front of you?
Let's just say if they still have any complaints for our Lord Hades, they'll be waiting for a long, long time before they get the chance to bring them up.
Ladies' night, I guess. Or day. I don't know. Hey, room. I'm back.
And we're gonna keep saving until we have more keys or until we have more death defiance. Okay. So this is the room we'll save in. Thanks for watching, everyone, and have a good night. Tomorrow I'll be streaming my no save scumming run of Baldur's Gate 3 with Sarah Morphids Anonymous, roughly at the same time, 7 o'clock Eastern time. Come hang out, and if there's enough people kind of watching, I tend to pose some of the more interesting dialogue options to the chat. So stick around then, and I will see you all next time. Take care and good night.